Hey guys, Jake Opac Knives. Just wanting to give you a rundown of what's going on in the shop. You guys are my creative outlet, so figured I'd show you what's going on. Working on a handful of meat models right now. Kind of in between processes. I just finished up the last of the little A8 batch that I had going. So sorry guys, the rest of you gotta wait for the next batch to come in from Waterjet. I just cut these out on the bandsaw. I didn't have a big batch of these, so I just wanted to do them real fast, and so I just cut them out on a little DeWalt portable bandsaw. Cut those out yesterday. Drilled the holes, forward lanyard, rear lanyard. So we're good there. I just print out my CAD file and then I spray glue it. So this is all rough cut on the bandsaw. I'll profile these. I figured since I'm running the grinder for profiling and I got it set up, doing a replacement blade in S90V for a Warhorse, for some different things like that. These are the mini kawaiken batch that I'm doing. I just posted the video yesterday on these. So I've already profiled a couple of them, but I figured I'd come out and do the video. I already put my scribe lines on, so I ground one, the first one, and they've got an arc to them, about an 1/8 of an inch arc, top and bottom. So I got the first one ground and then scribed it in on the other handful of them. So I'll grind those out. So other than that, I'm just gonna finish profiling these, profile these real fast, and then see if there's any other fixed blades that I need to do. And then it'll probably be on to doing a little miscellaneous stuff with this Warhorse batch, since I got 34 of those things to do. So I'm gonna set you down and put you over in front of the grinder. Okay, so got this little mini kawaiken that I'm working on. This is just a backup blade. I've already scribed the lines on it, like I said. What I'm going to do is just grind the profile on it real fast, so you probably won't be able to hear much besides this really annoying grinder going at like 9,000 RPM. So I got a water coolant system here, so I'll turn that on, hence the reason I'm all wet already. Kick the pump on, it starts shooting water, and then turn my switch on. handle done, and then the tip. I'll round this off for the handle so it doesn't dig into your palm right here. So now what I gotta do is come through here, drop this top down, and then drop the bottom down so that it's got a nice arc to it. Do that real fast. It'll take me a minute or so. And voila, it is profiled. And I got 2 more of these to do. Okay, so I got all these profiled now. So I got these 6 guys pretty much all squared away. They're pretty even. Not much difference between them. And then these 3 meats are about done. They're all profiled. So now what we got to do is get some bevels on here. Actually, first thing we need to do is do some milling. I need some jimping here and here, and then on these guys need some jimping up here and for your thumb, and jimping down here for your pinky. Here's the tip. Hard to tell on these guys since they have almost the same profile top and bottom. Do that real quick on the mill and we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to be milling. So I'm jimping on here. So here's the tip, here's the handle. You hold it like this. So I'm going to do a little cut, a fairly deep cut, about 60-70 thousandths deep with a 1/4 inch ball nose end mill carbide, because this is pretty hardened steel, so it's going to be rough. Cut that in to give me my plunge where I'm going to start my bevel, and then I'll do some jimping behind that, and then jimping behind this. So I'll show you the setup. Basically, got a 1/4 inch collet, 1/4 inch ball nose carbide end mill. Slide those together, and then I put them up there in the spindle. And then tighten it down. Tighten So the tool is in there. Now what I'm going to do is give myself a rough estimate of where I want to go. So this is a 3-finger knife. So about right here. So that means set this up. Start it right there. Okay, I'm running fairly quick on my feed and speed on these just because carbide likes a little bit faster speed. Get it cranked. Touch off. Zero it out. Come down a little at a time. Taking 5/1000ths to the pass just because it's hardened and I don't want to mess up my tooling. It's a pretty small cut, but as you can tell, it's a 1,200-pound machine. It's still pretty hard for it to cut. This stuff is like 63 Rockwell. Okay, so now, got my first jimp done. Jimp or gimp, whatever you want to call it. So, what I do is, my DROs are messed up, so I gotta do off the dial on my X-axis to set how far back I'm gonna go for the next jimping. So on this, I went down 40/1000ths. That gives me roughly about 3/16 or 0.187 thick wide, shallow scallop, I guess. I'm going to move over 250/1000ths, so a 1/4 inch. That way I've got a nice flat spot there, so it doesn't jam your finger, doesn't hurt, anything like that. So that's zero off. And I am over 50/1000ths. I'm going to bring it back up, zero, just above. Take it down 5 thou and go at it again. Okay, so that's the second jimp. I'm going to do 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and then the, I guess you call it the ricasso plunge for the cuts. So I'm going to do that all on all these, and then we'll come back. Alright, so now I'm just getting ready to glue the handles on these things. So I've roughed up the inside with the carbide end mill. Give the glue something to grip to, because there's no through holes in this thing. Got the G10 cut. It's pretty thin. I think it's like 60/1000ths. I got it flattened out on the disc sander and roughed up. So I'm gonna lay out the glue, stick them on here, let them dry. I'll give it about a half an hour, and I'll take an X-Acto knife and cut around the edges and get rid of the excess glue. And from that point, I'll grind the handles out, mill the decoration on the inside, and then I will start grinding the bevels on these. So you'll see some shortly. After this, go over to these meats, and I'll start grinding these while the glue is drying. So see those shortly. All right, last little bit of this. Just got a handful of these boxed up already, but I figured I'd do the end of the video here and show the finished product on these mini kawaiken. And then these are the, sorry, it's got a little bit of oil spots on it from spraying these down. The hybrid leather strap, so it's a horizontal belt, so hooks directly behind the back. It's ambidextrous, left or right hand side, so just put your center belt loop right through the middle. It'll keep it from going either way. And that's it, guys, and that's good. Got the meats done here. See if I can get one of these out of the sheath, not with both hands. There we go. There's this one, and same thing this one. Acid stone wash on the blade. This one black G10 textured, and coyote brown G10 textured. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the super long video. Thanks.